خلنا نسأل العسكري عن البنت الولد.
Still wondering about the camp? Careful, they could name you as
شوف متعودين للجارديان كلهم جواسيس.
Ran into a woman, Nilfgaardian, who's looking for her son.
I knew this one was stubborn. I did not know she would hire a witcher.
Let's say a mother's tears moved me.
You helped me once. I suppose I must return the favor. But I do not know what happened to this whelp. He was a problem from the start. Preferred a quill and inkwell to a sword. He scratched away incessantly. Not long past, his unit was decimated by the foe. Ambushed in the swamp nearby.
Why'd you withhold this from his mother?
By imperial order, we are not to inform civilians of defeats, lost men and units. Also, we never found his body. Perhaps he survived.
ممكن نجا ممكن لا. أكيد إنك أنت مروح. تعال يا حصاني. حصاني طلع من خيبته ما شاء الله. منزل الاستراحة يبيله شيء كذا إذا أحس فيه شيء طيب. خطواته غيلان أوكي. حصان اللعبة طويلة مرة هذه مو جنبيات عشان كذا قلت إذا كذا لعبنا شو اسمه جانبيات رئيسيات بس. فرق سندويش الدجاج مشوي.
Fled into the swamp.
إن شاء الله الولد حي بإذن الله. بكون سعيد والله إذا شفته حي. أيوة هذا هو مشنو الله ياخذهم شانقينه.
Red hair. Probably him. Need to find something else to know for sure.
القلم والمحبرة أي والله.
Letter to his mother. Least I can do is get it to her. But that's it.
خلينا نشوف. والدتي العزيز قد يكون هذا الخطاب الأخير إن رأسي منكسة. جلبت العار لعائلة الممسكة ومساعدة رفاقي لكي أكون صادق معي خانتني شجاعتي. أنا أطلب المغفرة لأنك أستحقها. أريد منك فقط أن تصلي من أجلي. أتمنى لك دوام الصحة. يقول اذبحوا الوحوش. أنا داري رئيسهم دا ابن كلب.
My son, were you able to learn anything?
I was.
I wish to know the truth. Be it sweet, be it painful, I wish to know.
Your son is dead.
How did it happen?
His unit was ambushed. They fought bravely, but
So he perished a hero, just as his father before him. I wish to lay his body in the family crypt, at home.
afraid that won't be possible. He was killed in the swamp.
I cannot even do this for him. He's to lay in a foreign land. Though, not for long. This will be Nilfgaard soon. My son did not die in vain.
كذبت عليها.
Thank you for all you have done. Your
وش أقول له ولدك أكبر خاين؟ بعدين اوكي انتم يا النيلفغارديين اغنياء، ليش تعطوني على 50 لعن الله ابو بليسكم يا الطفارة. هنشوف الاستراحة دي.
Yes? Is yonder Aye.
ابي ادخل عند ذولي. ما يجيب بدلة النيلفغارد انت ما تعرفكم. يلا خلينا نروح نشوف تريس اللي ما تخس.
Hey there.
ستيل ما قلوا البطاقات. بصلي وبيجي. عدنا معي. قم بزيارة تريس في منزلها. وهذه كنت أحتاج منها. هذه النبتة ألقاها في الكهوف. يمديني أشتري بس بوفر قراشاتي.
What have you got?
أوه كويس، هذا رخيص، الوحدة ب13. ما عنده ذا. خمسطعش لا بأس. فطر ما عنده فطر ذا. يبيلي أجيب لي فطر. يلا كويس.
So long.
هلا قبل شوي صنعت زيوت، شريت من هذا نباتات وصنعت زيوت.
Till next
أبي
time.
أسأل عن أحوالك حتى انقرأ.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that?
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game. Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
Oh, I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities. You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
ملك المتسورين.
Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
بينا ندور في المجاري وذا.
It's Menger.
منجي هذا اللي صائد السحرة اللي قبل شوي حارق ساحرة في النص.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
والله هذا كلب ذا لا الساحرات اللي خارجين القانون لا يعني عادي نسرقهم.
The temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
هذا واضح انه بثر ذا منجي. مسكهم الحرامية.
You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
لا ما خفاش يستطيع تشمم حشرة على بعد ميل. يمدينا أرد عليه لو أعلم كثير عن حيوانات صغيرة. أنا أمريت أفشله. وش تبي أنت؟ لا أعلم كثير.
Small animals. Can't say I'm really interested.
I know your trade. Spotted those yellow eyes amidst the rabble in the square right away. Did you notice how much common folk love flames? The eternal fire will consume them all one day, one way or another. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
هذا الشيبي ذا.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing.
الأخ كنت والترن فاير.
But just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake. It's inevitable. I'll be the first to learn of it. And when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
مسوي يعني اني انا اللي ضابط الجو. انا اللي مهجدهم. قال على التبن بس. يمديني أسألهم عن ملك المتسولين ويمديني كتاب توحيد الفلوك أو إن ألاحقهم من حيث ما يدرون يعني.
Herbs, roots, just turn to healing.
صاحب السعادة امبراطور إيميرين فان إمبريس. شعر أحمر.
Only ever known Tris to use one like this.
أنسيتي مع مصاص الدماء. أيوة.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Tris's. She was allergic to potions.
علامات ويتشر، كتاب عن علامات ويتشر. ايوه.
Tris's. Never knew her to drop him on the floor.
شكلها مرتبة تريس. الله. نتبعهم بحرص ولا نسألهم عن المتسولين؟ ايوه. لا شكلها ما مؤدبة هي.
Deepest apologies. Fetch some metal, wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
متسول نريده متسول. ما ادري وين راح ذا، الله يخسر.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
وهذا هو.
They grow fat on our misery. He's gutting their pork bellies now and plucking their eyes out because they look down on us simple folk.
بلحقه.
Eat at the Kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days.
الله يسلم عن
Pity
المتسولين.
misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, none of them come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything?
لأن هذا الصدق.
I need to see this and I need to find that one who robbed me brother. Fuck if I know.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, that's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't mean no offence.
بالله.
Go in peace. Help a poor fellow out.
Whoa! What a killer!
Looking wobbly.
هذا يرفض الحديث. هذاك ما أدري وين طس.
Any needs, monster?
أيوة متسول.
Help a poor fellow out.
إن شاء الله ما يكون قليل حياة.
Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where'd you fight?
Angering early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
أعطيه. إيه.
Here. Now you help me. Gotta find the back alley locals call the Putrid Grove.
هذا شكله رجال ذا.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
يا ليل تغيرت
Leave me be, I don't know.
ما ضيعت ذاك. هذا فلوسي وراح. عاد الله يجعلها تكفير ذنوب.
Any news from the Zima?
The thinking customer will see right away I've got the best deals this side of the pond. My, what a freak. Greetings.
ايه صح، وقال كلم الحدادين والطفارة.
Top knot.
ما عنده سالفة. ايوه
A witcher?
Not a headache again.
Any needs, master?
Spend all night spanking board. So tired you're positively pale.
Help a poor fellow out. What a rains does it pours.
The second sword, is it in case the first one? Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick.
يا ليل الليل ذا خرب علي وانا لاحقه.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the putrid grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know.
كلهم يخافون منا.
Be gone.
ايش السالفة؟ ما لي إلا التتبع. حي الفقراء، حي الفقراء هذول النجارين. هنا في تاجر ما قد جيته، خليه أكلمه.
The best. No need to push enough for...
No one.
لا أحد يتداهم.
Very good. Manners before trade, always.
نلعب جوينت يا رجال عشان ما أنسى مكانه.
Rounds of Gwent.
يا رب نلف جارد. أوكي. أوه جتني بطاقتين ذي مع بعض، يا سلام. بينجلد. اوكي لعبة جواسيس الآن يعني. فوزنا. 12 13 بطاقة بتكون معي. يا سلام. والله إنه بينجلد. الظاهر الصف اللي في النص بيجيب 40 الحالة. إلا والله كنت عارف أكره البطاقة هذه. عادي الحين بيجيك رزقك. يا لا بس خلنا نلحق الغبي ذاك. خلنا نشوف انت تبيع اوراق.
The best? No. Very good.
Bye.
What a freak.
اوكي سوالها سويتش. الحق هذاك ولا اليمين؟ لا اليمين. كاهن النار الأزلية. سوق السمك. كريه ولا مو كريه؟ معنى السيف. هنشوف البطاقة الجديدة اللي جتنا. هذا البطاقة الجديدة. ايوه هذا الحارة اللي كنا نبي ندخلها وما قدرنا. هذا الباب اللي كنا نبي ندخل معه وما قدرنا. يلا.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
ماذا يوجد في الخلفية هناك؟
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
أدري إني غبي
Your
إني قلت لي.
brother-in-law was curious. Worm's been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer methods.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up.
أسحره دعني أمر.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
أبقى اللي أدفع لهم بعد. دخلنا البستان، بستان الفساد. هنا فيه التاجر. هذا اللي كنت من زمان أبي أروح له بس ما قدرت. أيوة.
What are you up?
ما يبيع بطايق. خلنا نلعب معه.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
بيلعب وحوش بجلده. أيوة. يا سلام. طقات ولا أحلى منهم. يلا بخليك تفوز بالجيم. فزنا. يهو. ايوه كذا. لا انا خليه يمشي الدور عشان تروح بطاقاته. يعني مو بهياط. هنشوف كم بيوصل العدد حقنا الرقم. نشيل العلامة هذه من الخريطة. أنا كنت حاطة هنا يعني إيش إنه خلاص. وش البطاقة هذه؟ فيليب اسمه فيليب ما ادري وش. والله ما ادري وش البطاقة اللي اعطاني اياها. نشوف ملك المتسورين الآن. لقيتها تريس.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Tris.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher, I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with the hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid
هذا صدق عنده مخططات ذا.
The semblance of power.
بداية احترمه الصدق. وش يبي؟
Man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free.
يبي يحررها من النار الأزلية.
Got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see
هذا عنده مخططات والله.
You clearly need
hard working men.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
تريس ولا ين؟
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Tris Miracle would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Tris Merigo parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
والحين سحرتني.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn.
لو اني معطيه فلوس انه كان ما في مشاكل.
Bound to be back soon.
أوه كويس حسبته بيقروشني.
I take it you're a Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence.
يا حبيلها ما يتقروشتنا.
You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
ساعدني بدون مصالح وبدون شيء. إن شاء الله يا تريس يلا. أعرف وين بيتها.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold earth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fool didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
طيب. الله يبيض وجهك يا كلوك. المجاري مجاري يلا مشينا. طبعا مجاري فيها أشياء كثير. فيها درونرز. كفو.
There's a draft. Should be an exit. Klug wouldn't have sent us here before. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Ween. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, coin... Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution.
منجي ذا زق هو العسكري ذاك أبو ندبة.
Sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're
سحبت علينا.
missing. Water's thick with pungent oils.
مو بصير
Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
الله يقرفه قاعد يطرش شكله قاعد يزين مهيلة.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.